Hi there, Mark here again. Got Rob on the camera.
Hiya.
And today I just wanted to introduce you to my little side project. As you can see, here's my beloved old TA-02 Ford Escort Cosworth Turbo rally car. I think I bought this in about 96, and as you can see, you might have seen it on one of my other videos if you've been following. It's seen a lot better days.
Just a bit, sir, yes.
I think this thing has been run and crashed so much, but I've got to say, Rob, back me up here, mate, this thing still flies, doesn't it?
It done half.
It's a really good rally car, so I've had loads of fun with it, and I'd like to give it a new lease of life. So this is my little side project I'm going to do. You might have seen recently I've got an XV01 Lancia Delta Integrale. I've got the XV, Rob's got the TT-02 version, haven't you, Rob?
I have.
We've been playing with those, they're great fun. And we thought we'd chuck this in the mix as well, because this is still currently available, this chassis, the TA-02, and like I say, it's a good off-road car. It's kind of in between the two, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah.
In terms of spec. So this is something else that we can throw in there, but we need to update it a bit. Let's give it a new lease of life, and let's turn it into, you can see over here, Rob, a Subaru Impreza Mexico 2004. Now I really like the Subaru body shells, and this older 2004 version is one of my favourites. It's the old kind of bug-eyed shell. I think it's quite a classic look now. Basically, you know, when Subaru hit the rally scenes and started winning, that's the kind of iconic shell, so that's why I've gone with this one. No, I haven't gone mad, guys. It's not a TT-01. This is, I bought it off the internet, a shell, and I'll open that in a minute after I show you the chassis. Obviously we need to get rid of that. I'm not going to throw it away for sentimental reasons, but we're going to update this. Now, the beauty of this kit, when it was originally released, it came with the cockpit. You might have seen Rob's latest video, or a recent video, of his cockpit that is fitted to his Lancia Delta. This is the same cockpit, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah, and exactly the same.
And this has got 25 years, I don't know, 20 something years old. And look, guys, I didn't do a very good job on the paint job, I know that. And it's been hacked about. The resistor for the mechanical speed controller that this came with went in there. We've had to cut these out for the rear body posts. The aerial passed through here somewhere. It's split, it's cracked, but I'm going to have a go at fixing it up, and I'll give it a respray. So hopefully I can show you how this thing turns out, and we'll try and fit it into the Subaru. So here's the old TA-02. There's not much adjustability all round for the suspension, but it seems to work well as it is, and for what it is, there's quite a lot. There's more ground clearance than my XV01, I'll tell you that. The suspension travel as well, it's pretty good. Shocks still work, they're the originals, they still work, nice damping. I've got a sport tuned in it, it goes pretty nicely. So what I'm hoping to do then is, with the new shell, we can update this and it'll look like new. What I did do on the last run, as you can see there, I've lost the front body post, so I've had to order the spare part body mounts. I get all four, I get the screws, I get all the clips. So, and as we'll see in a second, it's kind of a good job I lost it, isn't it, Rob, really?
It is, yeah.
After getting this kit. So let's have a look at what I got off the internet. As I say, they packed it for me in the TT-01 box, but it is just the shell. Cheated a bit there, and I've already cut it out. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the way I've done that.
Very nice job there, sir.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, I've smoothed it all around with some wet and dry. I've washed it all out, and we just give it a little test fitting. And yeah, the wheelbase looks spot on. It's also the right width. I think, is it 190, Rob, the width of a rally car?
I can't remember now.
I think it's 190. So I think it's 259 wheelbase, and the width, I think it's 190. I could be wrong. It looks like the front spots for drilling the body mounts look like they're in the right place, with the wheel in the centre of the wheel arch, which is good. But the back ones, obviously I need to do something here, because these are for the TT-01s, and we're nowhere near, so it looks like I'm going to have to go just into the boot there, but that's not a problem. I can make that work. But as we said about the body posts, the body mounts, if we look there, this is where I'd cut it for the Escort shell. If I push this down now, it looks like we're going to hit the wheel arches, and that's with it sat on top of the body post that's still there. So, and there's still suspension travel to go. So I would have needed a higher post. I'd have needed to buy them anyway. So
you would.
Yeah, but it looks like it's going to fit, and if it's a bit of a problem, we'll make it fit.
That's it.
So see what else I got for my 30 quid. So I got my instructions. So followed that and already cut that out. We've got the nice black spoiler. It's like a double spoiler that fits on the back. We've got the black mirrors. Again, they're nice, tight, close fitting, so hopefully they won't snap off when I inevitably roll it over and over and over and over. We've got more body clips. I've got loads of these. We've got the O-rings for the, I think that's for mounting the mirrors there. Another antenna, always useful because I'm always breaking these with my old 27 meg radios. We've got a urethane bumper, which again might be worth having a look if I can do something with that, again to help protect when I inevitably, like I did on the Escort, crash into a tree or something and smash the front in. So I might look at seeing what I can do with that. Another little thing to the project. And last but not least, my lovely sticker pack. Now we can set this one up as car number 1 or car number 2, which is Solberg or Hirvonen. I think I'm going to go with Hirvonen. I don't know why. I just fancy a number 2, and I like the flag there. But there's something I don't like, isn't it, Rob?
Too right, mate.
Same with you?
Oh yeah.
It is this. These greyish kind of reproductions of windows in a decal. I really don't think they work. And anyway, with my old Cockpit, you're not going to see if I get rid of these, unless I get rid of these. So I'm going to try and carefully cut round the grey, leaving the blacks around. Excuse me, and hopefully we'll be able to reproduce what it should be like without the horrible stickers. So, and these are pre-cut, which will help me a little bit with applying the rest of them. So what I don't get with this, obviously, is a window mask set. So that's going to be my first big job now, is I need to work out, make a line around, and then try and mask off all of these windows and then spray it blue. Right, the only other thing I've bought, obviously, it isn't going to work with these wheels on, plus I want to run it off-road with these old tyres on, isn't going to work. So I've bought a set of 4 rally block tyres, which are the same as I get on my XV01. And Rob, your Integrale's got it on the TT-02, the same?
Yep, they come the same.
Yep. Rather than shell out a little bit more, I found these gold Demon model wheels.
Show that again, sir.
There we go.
There we go.
You've got Demon model. I've never heard of them before.
No.
Took a punt on it. They were less than a tenner for the set of 4. A lot cheaper than the official ones that come with the Tamiya. And I have seen photos of the real Impreza 2004 with different styles of wheels on, all gold but different styles. So I thought, well, I'm not veering too far from the original look. Plus, like I say, they're a few quid, and I like these. I think they look quite neat.
Yeah. Well, they are similar, aren't they?
They are similar, and luckily, yeah, I've got my rally blocks. I've already tried the rally block on one of them, and it is a perfect fit. So it's the right size. We've got the right 12mm hex. So yeah, hopefully get those on there, and we should have our Impreza look-alike. I think that's about it so far, isn't it, Rob?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I better get working on these window masks. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully see you on the next one.